Welcome monkeys, and today we will be uncovering the story of Mirror Man, another new gorilla-like entity found within the last just couple months. This entity, given its name, is found in the mirror in the city map. It's only been found a couple times as far as I know, since it's not that popular to my extent and from the research I have found. Just wanted to add, all the videos here have the credits just in the corner there, so you know who's made the video. To me, Mirror Man is personally one of the scariest entities in the game Gorilla Tag. Even if it's technically not real, unless it is, we don't really know honestly, then I think it's personally one of the scariest, considering that it literally floats, and the thing you'll see a couple of clips back, it went up to that person and stuck its hand right in his face. The thing is, with the hitboxes, markers, and ability of gorillas in Gorilla Tag, no normal person is capable of doing what that monkey did. Just like the monkey in front of us. You see that he's floating and that person there, when they interacted with them, they got banned for a month. See there? It put his hand right in its face, which, to me, is kinda scary, especially in a VR game. Things can get a lot scarier than they look in real life. From the evidence I've gathered, most people, if not all people that interact with the Mirror Man, as seen in the image in front of you, get banned for an hour or more. It really depends on person to person, and we have to include and find even more evidence to really prove this fact and theory. But I think just about everyone gets banned for about an hour once they interact with Mirror Man. But I can tell you it's impossible for them to ban you fully from the game. Only moderators and Lemming can do that, which I can guarantee Mirror Man is definitely not Lemming or moderator, just going off by heart. Mirror Man is seen with his two arms stretched out to full capacity. This could be using mods or a person, but most likely people think it's mods because of how still that monkey is. Possibly it's a bot or actually a ghost in the game Gorilla Tag, but honestly not everyone knows that. But hey, since you're a little further into the video, comment the number 8 in the comments below with a winky face, and I'll heart your comment and respond with a wink as well, just to know you've got this far into the video. And while you're down there, maybe hit subscribe if you want to help the channel grow and get a chance to be in a future video. Also, we have memberships and stuff like that now. So if you go down, you can press that join button, and if you read through different options, you can have a guaranteed place in one of my videos or live streams. It's really your choice, but I don't live stream that much anymore, so videos are a lot more common. Anyways, people in Gorilla Tag, specifically the children, are definitely going to be scared by this new entity, Mirror Man. If you haven't noticed, he is, scary, and there's a lot of new people in the game now, especially little kids, when they got their Quest 2s this Christmas, just under a month ago. So that's definitely going to bring in a lot of new kids, specifically like little kids and a lot of new people like that, and they're definitely going to be the ones more susceptible to being scared from this. The debate on whether bots or these entities are real or not is still being debated day by day in the Gorilla Tag community, whether that's on Reddit, Discord servers, Twitter, or YouTube comments. Most likely the Reddit and the Discord and YouTube comments. People argue that there is no ghosts in virtual games, which completely makes sense, because a lot of people don't believe in ghosts in the first place. But entities are a whole other reason, or bots even. If we bring bots into this, it'll get a little more complicated, but it makes a lot more sense once you fully understand what a bot is capable of and the user of the bot is capable of. What the bots are capable of, which are through the user or the master of this bot, is that they can control the bot, walk it around via a PC or keyboard, or like maybe even a controller even, and control what it does using mods, so they don't have to walk around in their virtual reality headset, even if they don't even have one, because Steam VR allows people to use mods like that, so they can buy the game, use keyboard and controller and all that, to use mods without even putting on a headset for even a second, and use mods to scare little kids as PBBV, Mirror Man have we seen more recently, which honestly I think Mirror Man could be one of these bots. I'm not entirely sure, but it does seem to have some sort of sense of awareness, because it does notice when players get close and it bans them for an hour, which is very interesting to me. If this Mirror Man entity, bot, or ghost is real, this could be a huge threat to the Gorilla Tag community. again. PvP was already something huge and new to the community, which scared off a lot of players, which in turn brought in a lot of new players to make videos and live streams and all of that about the entities like PvP. Mirror Man is a whole different story. Given that Gorilla Tag is a VR and VR only game, this makes just about everything about this Mirror Man scary. Number 1 is the scare factor. He's lunky, black. No, I do not mean that in a racist manner. I just mean generally people are scared of the dark and all that scary stuff. You see monsters, they're generally really darker tone of black or brown or anything. Next, I would like to go over with you all the codes that he can be found in. Now, these are not only code Mirror Man, but there is others here, which you can see on screen. I'll pause for a second so you can read. Again, I do want to note, just like my last video, there is most likely always the possibility that you can get your IP grabbed once you use these codes. People that use bots and mods are a lot more capable than the average monkey in Gorilla Tag, meaning they use a PC and are easily able to obtain and grab your IP address. So still be careful when you go into any of these codes, even including Daisy09. A lot of these can be risky. Share your personal information, address, and IP address with people you do not wish to share them with. Which, again, that stuff is private, keep it to yourself and your family. Once we've got over the real life initial fear factor, now I want to get into the fear factor in the game, besides it just being lanky and having a virtual reality experience. Number 1, it can ban you from the game for up to an hour. I'm not sure if it can go over an hour. From my research, it cannot, but hey, anything's possible in Gorilla Tag and VR, and really in the world it's in right now. Number 2, we've never really seen something like this before. Besides your average bots and hello helpers here and there in Gorilla Tag, something like this to do with the mirror is a lot different. Now, I haven't seen anyone speculate something like this, but given the fact that in City there is something that can make you tiny, I think it could be possible that this monkey that's looking into the mirror is looking into another world, as in if it's a dimension like the mirror things in Mario, if you know what I'm talking about. And I'm saying this is honestly going off on a limb, but hey, anything for them fan theories, right? I think it could be something fun to play with and mess around with to see if it's true. But I do know and realize that, as you can see on screen now, there is a lot of people that fake this stuff. Look away, kids. With all that said, and the small information I have given you, be wary, be careful, and be safe when you play Gorilla Tag. This is talking about in real life and online. The online internet can be a very dangerous place, especially in VR, where actions people do can feel a lot more personal and dangerous to you. If you're under the age of 12, personally I do not recommend you play Gorilla Tag for the safety factor and for the mental factor. A lot of people in there are not very age appropriate for someone of that age, even if I don't recommend people under 15 to even play the game, and that's just taken from personal experience. Even if all of this is only a virtual experience, please take caution and note for everything I've said in this video. And with that said, have fun. Gorilla Tag is a game. You're supposed to have fun. Lemming, all he wants is for the community to have fun, play with each other, and make some friends. People in Gorilla Tag don't realize that making bots, if there's even a single thing that you'll take away from this video, take that you should just have fun and play the game. It's a community-based game to make friends and have fun. And with that being said, bye monkeys.